Good afternoon from Your Best Car in Kent. My name's Ben. I'm from one of our 2 UK branches. We're in Cranbrook, 10 miles outside of Tunbridge Wells, or just a 40-minute train commute from London. Our other site is in Buckinghamshire near Marlow, and combined we have over 600 5-star reviews. So please check out our website to see those reviews from our happy customers and of course the rest of our fleet. Before I get into the walk around, I'd just like to answer the 2 most frequently asked questions that we get here, which are: do we take part exchanges and do we offer finance? The answers are both yes and yes, we will take your part exchange. We can even pay off outstanding finance on your current car. Then on top of that, I'm thrilled to say that we are industry beating with our low APR finance rates. So if finance is the route for you, then please get in contact with us, or you can visit our website, yourbestcar.co.uk, where we have a finance calculator at the bottom of every advert. So whether it's PCP or HP that you're after, you can input some numbers to that calculator, adjust the filters down below, find something that works for you, and then there'll be a finance breakdown of that contract before you hit apply. So this is the walk around video for our 7-seater Ford Galaxy EcoBlue, presented in Moondust Silver metallic exterior paint, by far the most popular colourway that Ford offer for this car. You're really getting an all-round powerhouse with this Galaxy. It's got the absolute Goldilocks of engines, the 2-litre diesel producing 150 brake horsepower, also capable of achieving up to 58 miles per gallon. When you consider that this is a 7-seater, you really are getting the perfect blend of performance and economy returns. It's also the Titanium X edition, so you're getting a handful of the best features inside and out. Starting with down here, the 17-inch 10-spoke alloy wheels in a sparkle silver finish. And then if we have a look at the side profile, we can see rear privacy glass from the B-pillar all the way back. You also have keyless entry and folding side mirrors, so when the car is locked, first the side mirrors are folded in, but then when we want to enter, we can have the key in our pocket, we can come to close proximity and open the handle, we can unlock the car, the side mirrors will pop out, and of course we can enter without having to press the key. And then inside we've got full leather seat upholstery. These are the ebony black Salerno leather seats to be exact. They've got an electric adjustment, so that is for the front 2 seats. The driver then has memory mode, so 3 different functions here on the inner door card. And then both front seats can also be heated. That is found within the dual zone climate controls. The driver then has a leather wrapped multi-function steering wheel. You've got your paddle shifted, stick behind for the semi-automatic gearbox, your multimedia controls, and hands-free buttons as well, with your voice control just down here. And then in the middle, your dual zone climate controls along with your touchscreen in-car entertainment system. You've also got a panoramic sunroof with a sun blind. This does open up too. I'll show you that in just a second. But let's have a run through the in-car entertainment system. So the infotainment system is touchscreen operated, and then we've got our sub-menus at the bottom as well. So if we could just go to our audio to start with, this is part of our multimedia. We've got AM, FM and DABs at digital radio stations. We can click on source to have a look at what other outlets we have. So we can also connect out via Bluetooth. We've got a CD player as well. Bluetooth can be used for your multimedia. So if you've got Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, or wherever you play your multimedia on your phone, you'll be able to connect it up through here. You can also use Bluetooth as your hands-free setup. So here you'll have your contacts on here. You can make and take calls from the in-car entertainment system. You can also use the buttons on the steering wheel too to help you out with your hands-free. Over here onto climate. So as I've already mentioned, you've got a dual zone climate controls. And then just to quickly show you the seat heating here, intensities of 3 for either side. So you can control the climate controls by the manual buttons down here or the touchscreen display over here. Next we've got satellite navigation. There we go. And we've also got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as well. So you might have already seen from the advert photos I've connected up my phone. That's working completely fine. But don't worry, if you haven't got Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, then you've still got satellite navigation and your Bluetooth for multimedia and hands-free. Go back to home. Then we've got our general vehicle settings. We can adjust the sound settings. And then here we can see Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. We've also got ambient lighting on the final page. If we put the gear into reverse, we'll see our crystal clear reversing camera with our front and rear parking sensors too. Up above, to operate the sunroof, we can press on that button and that'll open up for us. If you press it one more time, it will open it up a little bit more. And you've got a nice netting up there too. You've got a mirror just over here, so if you've got the kids in the back misbehaving, you'll be able to always have a look, as well as a sunglasses holder. We can then close the sunblind or sunroof by pressing that button. I'll keep the sunblind open just so you can, well, just so I can show off what it looks like from the rear, which is what we'll get onto right away. So of course back here, we've got the exact same seat upholstery. It's the same for the rear too as well. So the black leather seats with picnic tables on the backs of the front seats too. Now if we have a look up and take a step backwards, we can see just how far back that sunroof stretches, really opening up the cabin space back here. Onto the rear, so the privacy glass extends all the way back. We've got a powered tailgate too on the Titanium X. We can press that button once, take a step back, and it will open up for us. And then even with the two seats up in the back, you've got a decent amount of room back here. So room for a small shop, perhaps 2 to 3 weekend bags. And then to close these rear seats, it's really easy. You can pull on the toggle on either side. And then of course, as with Galaxies, you've got a really generous amount of space back here with those seats down. And of course, we can close again by pressing this button. To get into the rear seats, it's really easy. You've actually got a few permutations in terms of operating these middle row seats. We can press on the shoulder, slide this forward. That will give you a nice opening. And then we can enter like so. And then we can slide this back into place. And good to go. So if you're interested in buying the Ford Galaxy, then please give us a call on 01580 712 115, or you can send us an email to sales@yourbestcar.co.uk. As I've mentioned in the beginning of the video, we take part exchanges and offer finance packages. So if either of those options apply to you, then please let us know. We're all accessible on iMessage or the Meta platforms, so Facebook, Instagram, or WhatsApp. So if you have any questions or queries about our cars, or you may have some details of your part exchange to send to us, then please feel free to message us on those platforms instead, if it's a little bit more convenient for you. So thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and best of luck with your search for a new car.